How are we all doing? Welcome back to another live show of PD's Football Live Show. Yes, another great show, what I can guarantee to be again. Plenty to talk about, definitely as well. The game tomorrow, Newcastle versus Brentford. Steve Agnew's comment, and there you are. Also, bit of breaking news that just broke out not that long ago as well. Fortunately, Eddie Howe tested positive for COVID. So that is a massive blow for us, but hopefully it's not too serious and he gets well very, very soon indeed, definitely. So that's a bit of a blow for us, but hopefully we'll still be able to enjoy the game tomorrow as well, definitely. But there's also a bit of good news as well, which I'm just going to quickly get up on the screen, because another departure from the club, and it's this man. Lee Charnley has left. Thank heavens for that. Another clown out of the football club now. Good riddance. Goodbye. And please don't come back ever again. Just don't come back ever again. It's simple as that. So there you are. So yeah, we do have plenty to talk about. Of course, if you do want to come on, the link is pinned in the live chat down in the description as well. So click that link and I'll see you come in the background, in the waiting room, and I'll bring you in. Drop your comments in the live chat as well. So, yep, and please, if you do enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe as well if you are also new to the channel. And my Google ads, I'll tell you now, has now been finally sorted. Apologies for the hold up of why it was taking so long. It was just had to get my public hours up just a bit more before I could do it. But I finally reached 4,000 a few days ago. So I've applied for it, sent it all off, and it's all good to go now. So super chats are now available on the channel. So if you would like to donate, feel free to do so. And it'd be really, really appreciated as well. So, of course, if you do want to donate, just click that $sign and it'll take you through it on what to do. Okay, so hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Yes, definitely. We'll just read through some comments, definitely. Jay Wade says, all right, yes, not too bad. Yo, Pete, it's the night before my first win. I hope it really is. But unfortunately, the gaffer's not going to be in the dugout because he's tested positive. Unfortunately, so it looks like it's going to be Graham Jones and possibly Jason Tyndall who are going to be on the touchline as well. So there you are. But I think it'll be buzzing tomorrow. It really, really will be. I can imagine that. Eddie Howe will probably be watching from his home while he's on self-isolation at the moment of time. But it's going to be a cracking atmosphere tomorrow. Get behind the side massively. Ginger said, yeah, Eddie has COVID. He certainly has. That's unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully it's not too serious, and hopefully we'll see him for the next game against Arsenal, I believe. So, there you go. Yeah, Taggy says, just typical, just bloody typical. Hope Eddie gets back to normal soon. Well, unfortunately, COVID is still around. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's still out there. People are still going to catch it. Unfortunately. So there you are. Jinder says, let's hope George doesn't try to overshadow Tinsdale. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's been looking at Eddie Howe's training session, taking some notes as well on what he's been doing as well. So there you are. Says, I live near Hounslow and the Brentford fans are buzzing for tomorrow. I can presume there will be. as well, definitely. So there you are. Even if Peter, I hope you're well. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Sad news on how, but let's get the win for him. 3-1. I've got 3-1 for Newcastle as well. So there you are. White Trad says Charlie's gone. He has. Thank freaking hell for that. He is out of the club. Goodbye. Good riddance, as I just said. Let's hope Emiliano's at the game tomorrow. Hopefully that deal, there's a lot of rumours going around that could be sorted very soon. Well, if Eddie has it more, we'll probably be positive tomorrow. Good. I think he is positive for COVID, so he's definitely not going to be there now. Luca, this is Luca's life. Hi, Luca. Hope you're doing well. Great news. Penfold has left the building, and the bad news: Eddie Howe has COVID and misses tomorrow's match. You couldn't make it up. I know. I just know. Hopefully, he's not. It's not too serious for him, and he does get better. Very, very soon indeed. This is Lucas Life says, how are you? I'm very well, thanks. And yourself, if you would like to come on the show, feel free. What's your feeling of people hanging around the training ground with COVID on the rise? Well, I was down there the day. It's their choice, but we've got to make sure we are careful. That is the thing. Johnny says, heard ASM told the fans told the fans running after him and blocking his car off. Got on ASM because someone's going to get seriously hurt. Acted like that. Well, yeah, I mean, he did drove past, but there was some people trying to run up and catch them before he was about to make a turn off. But yeah, I can understand. No need to do that. If they need to be somewhere, they might have somewhere to go. And they can't stop for photos, unfortunately, at the time. So there you are. So there you are. It's just taking your own risk at this moment of time while during COVID. I did get a selfie with Graham Jones. I did. But some of the players did stop. I think two, what I remembered, Fernandez and Shelby, I've already got photos with them. So, yeah. So I wasn't that fussed about getting another one. But the rest I've had photos with, unfortunately, they just drove off. So, now we could have done. So, there you are. Lee says Adam needs to get a COVID test. Well, again, if he wants to go, well, it's his choice what he wants to, if he wants to go out at the moment. So, yeah, Eddie Howe's balmy or homie, yes. Asking for photographs through a car window without mask and sanitization is a risk for players. Well, yeah, I think some will still be cautious of that as well, I must say. So, there you are. Toonami says COVID can piss off. I was supposed to be in Australia, but hoping next year I'm in a bubble in Wales. ITV said we can't go to the game. Oh, damn. Oh. At least as Kevin De Bruyne also has COVID. He does. Yeah, but I think David's in the waiting room, but I can't see him at the moment. So apologies about that, David. It looks like he's trying to get, but I can't see in the background. But yeah, guys, if you do want to come on the show, do hit the link and I'll see you in the waiting room as well. Please don't forget to like, drop your comments in the live chat. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you would like to donate as well, there is Super Chat now available on the channel as well. So just hit the dollar sign and it will take you through on what to do next. Okay. Have you heard about Derby getting bought by Hobbs? Do you think he'll do a decent job? Never heard of the bloke. Yeah, I must say, but Derby are in massive trouble. So, What are we up to? All these international games return from players contributes towards it too. Yeah, totally agree. Matthew says, evening Pierre, evening Matthew, hope you're all right. And Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat donation, £5. Evening PD, thanks very much, Ryan. Hope you are well as well. Such typical for Newcastle to get COVID one day before his first game. Yeah, well, it's still out there. Kevin De Bruyne caught it the day as well. So you just don't know when you're going to catch it because it's still there. Lucas says, would you like to do a preview for next week? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just give me a message and let me know when you're planning on doing it. That would be good. Eddie Howe needs a Zorb that will see him in the dugout for the match tomorrow. But let's hope he's not got serious symptoms. They're just minor, and that'll be okay, and he'll recover very, very soon. As well, definitely. So there you are. Oh, David, yeah, I can see him now. Good evening.
All right.
Well, what do you think about today? Lee Charnley gone. Eddie Howe's got COVID, unfortunately.
I would love to meet Eddie Howe as well. I would love to meet him. I would love to meet him.
Would have been good, but unfortunately,
that was next time he recovers.
Oh yeah, there is always next time. Hopefully, he's not out for two.
I got the training ground with him.
Yeah, well, no, people try to see people.
I was in Tenerife at the time it happened.
Aye.
I was in Tenerife when it happened. I was actually in Tenerife when it happened. I kept checking that, but every week I was kept checking it, see if he was coming.
Aye.
Checking it.
Yeah.
What was his interview? The interview was good, mind.
Aye, I seen the interview. He did well.
The interview was good, everybody said.
At least Howe had them prepared for Brentford. Yeah, he certainly did. But hopefully, I can't wait for the game tomorrow as well.
Not the sort of atmosphere. The Brentford fans sort out, the Brentford fans sort their rain out.
I think they'll bring a few thousand with them.
They've sorted out. Brentford away sort out. Brentford fans sort the rain out. They sort out that at the end.
Yeah.
Because Sunderland play the same time as us as well.
I think they are. Tunami says, did you have headphones to buy Formula One from Liberty Media? I've not heard about that. Yeah, I must say, to be honest, but we'll wait and see what happened as well. Well, we've got another. Well, we've got another guest, but I don't know where he's disappeared to. Oh, he's coming. I can see him now. It's level 7 Dave in the house.
Hi, mate.
How are you doing?
Is it true
that Eddie Howe's got COVID?
Yeah.
It is true.
It's true, apparently.
I know.
That's Sky Sports News. It popped up in the phone breaking news. Sky Sports News.
Yeah. Well, what do you make of? Yeah.
I just saw it on YouTube, but someone flashed up saying, "Oh, he's got COVID." I was like, "Well, he was in the press conference this morning."
No, but I think they do regular testing, whether at the training ground or before game, and he's come up with a positive result.
If he was negative, I would have been.
Put it down the one tomorrow.
I think he's expected to not be in there tomorrow now. Well, Dave, what do you think? Lee Charnley's out the door now.
Yeah, that was going to happen.
Well, it was.
I wasn't actually excited for that one because that one was just going to happen.
Yeah, it was going to happen. Well, it was going to happen anyways, wasn't it?
It wasn't one that I was excited.
I'm not looking for Arsenal next Saturday.
It's an early kick. That'll be a good game.
It could only happen to us, didn't it?
Exactly.
Eddie Howe comes in, gets COVID. It could only happen to us.
Huh.
Are they going to be back for the Arsenal game or Norwich?
It depends. Depends.
Well,
It all,
he's only got a salvation for 10 days.
yeah.
From his positive test, so it'll be from the day.
Yeah.
10
So
days.
that.
10 days from the day.
Yeah, most likely that will be.
Because you can't get another. After your test, you can't get another test for 90 days.
Yeah, that's true. Wonder if any of our players caught it without being in an amoxicillin training. Well, I'm too sure, but we know there was a COVID outbreak towards the end of late last year. There was. Half of our players are not vaxxed. I wonder which ones aren't, because I know some of them would definitely have had them.
I know Richie and Wilson are vaxxed.
Something happened to me at Tenerife Airport.
Hmm?
Something happened to me at Tenerife Airport.
I don't think Maxi's vaxxed.
Therefore, I wasn't vaccinated. Therefore, it wasn't vaccinated when I was.
I think there's only Maxi that isn't vaxxed.
Up and show them in the proof that I had it done.
You were saying, Dave?
I think there's only Maxi that's not vaxxed.
Is he not?
Maxi and Amron, I think.
Well, ESM had COVID before.
Because Eddie Howe, Eddie Howe.
That's why he couldn't get.
Why does Eddie Howe want to keep Shelby?
Hmm?
Why does Eddie Howe want to keep Shelby for?
Well, he must see something in him from what I've been reading. So again, this is a new manager.
Mm-hmm.
He's had that team in training for pretty much every day this week now. So
Bruce wouldn't do that though, would he? Bruce wouldn't do that.
See the Four Horsemen's back.
Yes, that is back now. If you have not heard, the Four Horsemen is now coming back.
It's coming back, is it?
It is coming back. Yes.
What? Why did he cancel it for?
Well, Paul wanted to turn down the thingy, but I think a lot of people were really missing it, and
like language down a bit. Like was it like too much there or something?
Too much.
I was missing it. Like
oh, I can imagine. I can imagine you were, Dave, missing it there.
Was it like too much there or something? Like was it too much there?
Honestly, I had nothing else to do on the Monday. My Monday was just completely broken.
Mm-hmm. So it was like too much there, was it?
Well, swear there was a lot of dirty stuff coming in, but I think though
that's what it's supposed to be. The Four Horsemen supposed to be like that.
Well, it is, yeah.
And a lot of people.
Is it coming back next Monday?
Didn't like it, so
it's coming back next Monday, or not?
10 days time, so on the 29th it comes back.
29th.
It's on a different channel, though, isn't it?
It's on Barry's. Going to be on Barry's channel, World of Sport TV.
Barry's going to do it instead, is he?
So who's hosting it then?
It'll be the same lot, so it could be Barry or Paul. So it's going to be one of the two, but it's just going to be on Barry's channel.
Right.
What's Barry's channel called? Don't know.
World of Sport TV.
Right.
World of Sport. Matthew Smith, how do people know which players have had the jabs? Well, I don't know who's been jabbed and not jabbed in terms of the squad in our squad.
We'll just have to wait and see who comes out tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah. Right.
Is your mum not better now, Pete?
Oh, she's better now. Definitely. Right says hit the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Please do hit that thumbs up. I bet you grabbed Jenny's a little better now, was she? Oh,
a little bit,
I'll just go make myself a drink, Pete.
Yeah, no problem, Eddie. So thank you very much.
I bet you Jenny's going to come back to the game on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, just glad to get back here tomorrow. But yeah, right. That's right. Said don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. So, yep. So please drop your comments in the super live chat. Please, if you want to donate as well, super chats are now available on the channel.
After Arsenal, we'll go to Norwich home at 7 on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's our next game after that one.
That's a stupid time to kick off, though. Pick up at 7. That's a stupid time to kick off. Will you be that game or not?
Oh yeah, I'll be at that game.
Mm-hmm. That Amazon Prime, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is.
Yeah, it's on Prime. Why put it on Prime? Why put it on Prime to put on BT?
I have something that was posted through my door
Oh, go on. What did he get?
Right? This is a troll.
Oh, they're back again, are they?
Hi, David, you fat puff. Who has anxiety and depression. I also know that people have blocked you from YouTube channels for your reason. For the reason is you are a fat spacker and you have disabilities. When sending comments on other people's channels, you need to learn how to spell, and also you need to man up with your mental health and anxiety and depression. Be a man about it. Stop whinging about it. With you, fat puff. Watch your back. We will get you. Watch your family get it too. You know who we are.
No, you don't.
No place in the world for that. Yeah, I would go to the. You need to go. I would go to somewhere. Go to the authority for that.
I've
I'll go to the police.
had the police out, showed them that,
Yeah.
and they turned around and said nothing they could do about it because there's no name on it.
Oh. Jesus Christ, man.
And they haven't committed.
They're not going to put. That's the thing. They're not going to put a name on it, are they?
And there was a thingy at my door, a troll at my door, last Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and you threatened me, mum.
Yeah, God.
Tell your son with his anxiety problems to watch his back because we're coming to get him. But didn't give a name.
No, that's the thing. They'll not give their names because they'll sit behind a keyboard, etc., behind the camera.
My mum's never ever seen him before.
God Almighty.
That's why I haven't been on for a while, because I thought, well, I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
What's this world coming to, though, Pete? What's this world coming to?
Fuck does.
I'm gonna read it out on Jason's channel tomorrow. I'll tell Jason about it.
All right. Okay. Matthew says Norwich game is my first game back since Rafa left. Oh, nice one. You need to get a camera doorbell or call to Barbara. Well, I mean, these trolls are...
camera.
You know, I'll get a camera doorbell and they'll probably just remain. They'll either smash it or they'll...
You need a CCTV camera as well.
Or keep it well hidden.
Keep it well hidden CCTV camera that you can watch it. Then show the police it. Then the police know. Then the police will know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
I just got to watch where I'm going now on my own.
Yeah, which is understandable. But anyways, what's the score prediction going to be for tomorrow?
3-1.
3-1.
I'm seeing 3-0.
3-0. Nice.
I think 3-1 Newcastle.
I'm seeing 3-0 Newcastle.
And Matthew says, is Tyndall Howe's number 2? Yes, he is. And same with Graham Jones as well.
I'm saying Wilson will score twice. And then...
So Simon Weatherstone, is he still there tomorrow?
Sorry?
Simon Weatherstone.
I'm not too sure.
I'm going for Wilson twice and then...
Because on his background stuff, he's got Jason Tyndall, Graham Jones, Simon Weatherstone,
Oh, yes.
Curtis,
yep.
and Dan Hodges.
Yes, that's right.
Who do you think will score for Peter?
Are they all still there tomorrow?
Yeah, I think Callum Wilson might get a couple of goals as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hope he scores first, to be honest with you.
I fancy Willock as well.
I've got him on my bet
goal as well. I fancy Joe Willock scoring as well. I fancy Willock.
Wilson to score first and Wilson to win 3-1.
I fancy Willock to score as well. I think Willock's due a goal.
Yeah, I think he is if he gets his confidence up. Boris says, but you will get a recording is them it works off movement. All right, then. So
I like to
suppose
see
that-
movie scores, but I like to see movie gets. I like to see movie start.
he might do. I was to say that Dave, you'll get a recording if you have CCTV in the house. So,
Yeah.
but I can't believe what. Jesus, my word, getting that.
It's what I've got to live with my anxiety, but
Jesper
because I've
says
got-
free. Jesper says
because-
free want the tude. Nice one.
because I've got.
Why
I've got
call
learning-
somebody fat behind the backs?
Because
That's
because
what I
I've got
don't
learning
get.
disabilities,
That's why I don't
People
get.
take
Why
advantage
do you
of
call
that,
somebody?
which
Why
I've
do
got to live with.
why do they call them fat behind the back? Why couldn't they not see to your face?
Exactly.
Not like a.
Because I've got now better to do than to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not fussed. They can come to me in the street. I'll just punch their face at me.
That he's got evening lads.
Doesn't bother me.
Just, no. Jesper says free one. Ivan Tony to score. Yeah, Boris
Like
says I think it'll be 3-2 under the two. And Jesper says Jason Till Griff Jones knew each other due to their time at Bournemouth. Yes, they did.
Like Paul says, they'll not come to your face.
No.
The post stuff through your door, or the sit behind your little keyboards on a day-to-day basis, just thinking of things that can hurt people.
So was the training gone busy today, Pete, when you went?
Yeah, there was a few there.
Few.
Was Eddie Howe there?
No, he wasn't. I didn't wait for him because I had to come back to do this show.
That's all right.
Adam Peterson waited for 13 hours for him, didn't he? Waited quite a while for him, didn't he?
Oh, I could
He waited
stay
a while
that
for
long. He did, didn't he?
But Adam did it though, he did it though.
Yeah, he did definitely.
He stopped for a fan, didn't he? Eddie Howe, he stopped for a fan.
Yeah.
Which
Who was
nice
that, Graham
of him.
Jones?
Yeah, it just says, Dave, keep your head up, but don't listen to the haters. Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, I am.
Just ignore
It
it.
all started because I got Demille on my channel the other week.
Oh yeah, Daniel's a canny person.
And I was talking about Adam Pearson and how he was getting hit by haters.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I get that the next moment.
Eh.
I can't believe England won 10-0 on Monday night, like Pete.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yes, that's another thing we could talk about. England.
10-0.
Yep.
10-0.
Matthew said, hi. Well, you could say it was going to happen. It's San Marino anyway. Matthew says, I was nervous going into the match before, but I'm much more nervous now. How we'll be there. Still think we'll win, though. We'll get behind the lads tomorrow. It's a new manager, even though he's not going to be there, but new coaching staff as well. And I think the place will be buzzing. Tomorrow, massively, it will be.
But he still had 2 weeks with the players.
Oh, he did.
So he's still it's still going to be his way of play, if you get what I mean.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
They'll still play the way he wants them to play.
Oh yeah, exactly. I think you'll tell Jones and Tyndall on how to set up the side as well, possibly. Because I don't want Graham Jones.
Also, you'll probably have some kind of phone call to Tyndall.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because
Because what I heard
he's great pals with Tyndall.
Yes,
Because what I heard was that Amanda Stevie wanted Eddie Howe, didn't she? She wanted Eddie Howe, didn't she?
Yeah.
You'll have some way of communicating to the bench.
Yeah. Lee says Trader Ground was full of idiots running in front of cars. Yeah, there was, because I was there.
So was the so Eddie Howe was talking to man and do something.
I don't. That's what I don't get me. People go to the training ground, right? They run in front of cars to try and stop the cars, and they'll find that they're not going to stop. They don't want to stop. You can't make them stop.
Exactly, that's the thing. You can't if they don't want to. They don't want to.
Did Joe Riddick stop Pete or not?
No, he
And
didn't.
the only reason why
They
they
didn't
don't
stop.
stop for now is because someone with a one of them thingy pens wrote like a scratch pen wrote on Almiron's car, and he had to get that. You had to get that whole wing replaced, which cost him 20 grand. 20 grand.
Jesus Christ!
When was this?
Yeah.
When was this?
Well, I don't know. That's the first time.
When was this?
When did this happen? Like,
it was like a year ago now. 3 years ago now. Was when he first signed for it. The first time he trained, he stopped, and someone wrote on his car with a scratch pen.
Wow.
On his wing, on the whole wing.
You have to get
the whole entire wing.
Come off.
Bloody hell.
And that doesn't come off though, does it?
No. Boxers, he got the Newcastle ladies game this Saturday. I'm not too sure yet. Tunobi says, I'd eat a fish. I drink blended cockroaches. I gagged and threw up today. Glad I'm getting paid as a director on I'm a Celeb. Oh, wow.
David Janola's on there?
He is, isn't he?
Aye.
Matthew
that's
says,
why I'm watching it.
Matthew says, people put death threats through letterboxes on haters. They're criminals and cowards. Exactly, they are.
Are you going to give the Charlton game, Pete, or not?
I'm not too sure. Mark says, my prediction is Newcastle to win 2-1. A lot of people are going for 2-1. Someone must have given your address out, David. I wonder.
Just these people who hide behind keyboards have got so much time on their hands that can get people's addresses and get people's data.
The Gateshead game's on ITV4 anyways. It's on ITV4.
You know,
the Gateshead game.
It wasn't a month ago that they were hacking Paul's account.
Yeah.
So they've obviously got some sort of power behind
possibly
their accounts that they can find these people, these places.
Yeah.
And
exactly. Taggy says, I wonder if he could do another test to see if the test result was inaccurate. Well, we'll wait and see. But we've got the feeling he'll miss them already. How that's the thing. I think it'll happen. Lisa, San Marino are full of factory workers. It's not like we beat France. It's like Man City playing against Dunstan UTS.
I wonder if he does a new test in the morning.
Could do. Depends if it was one of those home tests that you normally do. But well,
you could do a fast and track. You could do a fast and track one.
Possibly, yeah. We'll just wait and see. But I think we've got the feeling he's going to miss the game now. I think that's good.
Miss it, like, but I'm saying he could do a fast and track one. So possibly,
we'll see.
You know that number thing I go to. You know that number thing I go to. It's back up at running again. Back up at running. That number thing's back up at running again. Back up at running again, and they're doing the away game to Leeds. Might be doing the away game to Leeds. Might be doing that again. Away trip to Leeds.
Yes. Subkit wrote on Miggy's car with a Sharpie pen, and the garage cost Almiron thousands of pounds to sort out. What you were saying there, Dave, that happened. Yeah.
It actually states on Adam's channel about Almiron's car.
No, it really does it.
Aye.
I'll have to have a look at that then. Lee says, absolute coward sending threats through innocent people's door. It makes you feel sick. I totally agree with that. Tiger says, I remember when Sofa Spears did that when he played for us. Yeah, because it was talks he had COVID, but he actually played on the Sunday. Matthew says, it's been confirmed anyhow will be there tomorrow. That was going to happen. You could do a half-hour test. It is unlikely he will be there. So annoying, I know. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Put Howe in a Zor problem solved. Papa Dunda says that would be brilliant, and it would be. Yeah, remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. Get your comments in the live chat. If you do want to come on the show, the link is pinned in the live chat as well. So click that link and I'll see you in the weight room and bring you in. And if you would like to donate to the channel as well, there is Super Chat now available on the channel now as well. Click the dollar sign and it'll take you through the next stage as well. We've got another guest, and it's Mr. Sharky, Toonami TV.
Evening, PD. How's it going? Evening, lads.
How are you carrying yourself?
Evening, Sharky.
Tired. Just finished a long week at work, but yeah, I've just heard the news about Eddie Howe. Hope he gets well soon.
You still looking forward to the game tomorrow, though?
I am. I'm actually quite excited for it. Obviously, his coaches will be taking charge alongside Graham Jones, so I think tomorrow, we're due a win. I've just got that feeling we're going to do it.
Yeah, I think we really are going to do it as well. I think the place will be bouncing tomorrow. And Lee Charnley's out the door. How are you
good
feeling?
Riddance.
Yes, good riddance, exactly. Goodbye.
Good.
He was just part of the takeover, wasn't he? Just passing it on to them and just makes it went over smoothly. But I mean, fair enough if he'd actually spoken to the fans and tried his best, but he didn't. Did he? That's the thing. He goes on if you read the little statement, I don't buy any of it whatsoever. Our City, this, that, and the other. Well, where were you when things were going wrong under Mike Ashley, sticking up for the fans and that? Well, you didn't. You didn't say a word.
No, you didn't.
You took his orders and just didn't say a word, and that's why we got so peed off.
Exactly. You just nailed it spot on there, didn't you?
Oh well, the thing is, it's just glad now that we've got a brighter future going forward. We've got the the new ownership now. We've got the manager. We've got the staff. We're going to get a new CEO as well, who's going to be coming in, obviously sporting director. So obviously the future's bright. The only way is up.
Certainly is. Certainly is. I think the place will be.
Let's talk about with Campbell, wasn't it?
Do you know what? I'm not reading into the rumours too much. Whoever comes in. But we need somebody who's got a sporting brain, who knows what they're doing, and who can help Eddie Howe out and bring in the right players that can take it forwards. Because at the minute, we've still got that Ashley smell in the squad. I can't wait for the January where we can potentially make some changes to it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
First time as well using this with me phone, so hopefully it's coming out all right.
Well,
I saw your vlog I think it was the other week, Sharky.
Oh yeah, content's been very limited this season because with work and stuff. But yeah, I am trying my best with it. I will be doing a Brentford vlog thing tomorrow, so hopefully you'll be able to see that either tomorrow night or Sunday morning. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be a good day. I'm looking forward to being back at the stadium.
The last one you've done, I think you were with your girlfriend.
Yeah, Joanna. Yeah, she's been appearing on a few times. She quite enjoys it actually, which is a good thing.
That's good.
She's started really getting into the football now. We'd obviously meet up with you as well, Peter, and the rest of the lads just feeling like she's learning a bit more about the football. So yeah, yeah, she's good. She's a bit good that you can't see Eddie Howe. I think we all ought to be fair, but at the end of the day, it just brings out a warning that COVID's still around. So you've got to be careful.
It certainly is.
You can't mess around with COVID.
No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't.
But I'm sure the. God damn it. I'm sure Eddie Howe will be watching through Zoom or some other way of trying to watch the game to try and pass his message across to the staff, to the players. So, but at the end of the day, I think he's still going to get a good reception regardless. We all know that. We've got the manager in now, and he's tried his best on the training ground to get them up for the game, and it's just a shame the way it's happened. Pardon?
Oh, I'll be rocking.
You would know. You always know what's going to happen to us, wouldn't you?
Problem is, I wouldn't. With Eddie Howe, I'm sure you'll be just saying to the players, don't worry about it. It's happened now. Just focus on the game. You need to get a win, and it's important tomorrow that we'll get 3 points. Because if we don't get the result tomorrow, and say Norwich win, who have also got a new manager by the way, and Dean Smith, he's getting his first game in charge against Southampton. if they win and we lose, we're in big trouble.
We are, yeah, certainly.
So tomorrow for me is massive.
Think Villa.
Dean Smith.
Think Villa win tomorrow. Think Villa win tomorrow.
I've gone for a Norwich win. I think they'll just have that new manager bounce, and plus they come off the back of a win as well against Brentford.
Do you got the Villa win tomorrow as well, shortly? Do you think Villa win under Gerrard?
Villa, I've actually gone for a draw on that one, I believe. Oh, who they got?
One.
Brighton. I think I've gone for a draw on that one.
Villa.
I've gone for a draw on that one. Yeah, I think Brighton are still. They've had a decent start of the season.
I think Gerrard will do. I think Gerrard will do.
I'm not too sure about Gerrard and Villa. I hope it works out for him, but I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, it was like it came out the blue, didn't it?
I can understand Dean Smith to ask to Norwich mind, because I think, like Villa, I mean, I think he's done a good job on that, but I feel like they probably needed a change, but he's still a decent manager. If they have any chance of staying up this season, they need a manager like him who already has experience of like keeping sides in the Premier League and building something. He did it with Brentford, he did it with Villa. Do you know what? If anyone's won on this managerial spin, you could say Newcastle and Norwich have done quite well, actually, in their appointments.
Yeah, I have. Chopper Padoni says 4-2 is still with me thoughts. Well, maybe 2-1. Hopefully we'll get that win tomorrow. It's going to be a cracking atmosphere.
But I'm saying, is Villa not playing Crystal Palace?
No, Brighton.
I thought Norwich was playing Brighton.
Have a look.
Norwich got Southampton.
I'll double check the fixtures. So these are the fixtures for tomorrow. Leicester v Chelsea. Villa against Brighton. Burnley against Crystal Palace. Newcastle v Brentford. Norwich v Southampton. Watford v Manchester United. Wolves against West Ham. And Liverpool against Arsenal.
Big good game.
Sunday's games are Man City against Everton. And Spurs against Leeds United.
I just feel like we need to grab that win tomorrow, like regardless. I've gone for an interesting match, actually, because they'll definitely change the system. We'll probably go more attacking tomorrow. Yeah, I think you'll go 4 at the back. There's no way you'll play 5.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I want to see.
We'll have to go for it. Like, I think because we're so bad at defending, regardless of playing 4, we're quite open.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I do think we'll win, and I'm gonna go 3-2. I think we'll leak a couple of goals in, but I think we'll score 3. But you know what? A 5-goal thriller at St James's Park.
That would be.
And win 3-2. I'll take it. Be first match of the day.
Exactly. Why not?
So I'm looking at it like that.
You just want to get that win, don't we? That's the main thing.
It's just, you know what, we'll get. I'll be honest, we are getting close, like to that 3 points.
I'll be happy with a 1-0 win, mate.
I don't want to be sitting on a 1-0 late. I'll be really, really like nervous. The problem is,
because I always sit back.
How many times this season have we sat on a 1-0 lead, and all of a sudden we've slipped, and we've not only drawn the game, we've lost it. You know what I mean? Like, we're just not.
West Ham is a perfect example of that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a disaster, because you know, if you have Eddie Howe in that dressing room at half time at 2-1 up, whereas other than Steve Bruce, I think we go on and win that game. I think we find a way of actually, if not the worst case scenario, we'll get a point.
Look at Tottenham.
Exactly, like I think you've got to find a way of trying to kill off a side, like try and get that second goal. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing that we've missed in our play. Like, we've had spells where we've played all right and we've not capitalised. Then when we panic, we really do panic, and we would look like conceding the goal every second that we're on the back foot.
Yeah,
what I'm looking forward to most is Newcastle going out there and just attacking.
Got to go for it tomorrow. That's the thing. Like, we can't afford to go to the game with a negative attitude.
What we need to do is stop passing back to keep on.
It's not what I've seen for years. All I've seen was pass back, like defensive crap.
That's what we need to do. We need to stop passing back to keep on all the time.
The players have got to have it. I mean, Eddie and his staff would have given belief that they've got to have belief now that they've got to go on and win games, because at the end of the day, we might have 27 games left. It's not the way I see it. Time's running out, games are running out. You know what I mean? You don't get them back. You don't get, you got to play the same team twice, but you don't get a third or a fourth opportunity. You've got to play who's put in front of you, and we've got to start winning games. We can't just think, we'll beat Brentford and then we'll leave it at that. We've got to start winning back to back to back games. Like, that's what's come to now. We're getting cut adrift. At that bottom, it's quite worrying.
Exactly. I mean,
think you'll start the back.
I hope so. He did mention it. I watched his press conference and he said he's very 50-50 with the mate. He doesn't want to take a risk.
I think QPR's winning 1-0.
Oh, against Luton Town, yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay, yes, you're right. I mean,
guess who scored?
Go on.
Chris Willock.
Oh, Willock's brother, Joe Willock's brother.
Yeah.
I just think tomorrow the players have got to like see the new manager bounce as like a bit of positivity. Like the fans are going to be right behind them, 50-odd thousand. You can't, there's no better feeling as a footballer, walking out in front of 52,000 fans who are right behind you.
There was a bit of a funny one. Andy Carroll going to Reading. That was a bit of a funny one. Andy Carroll.
Do you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think it's not a bad move for him. Like about going back into the Championship.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a bad move for him as well.
It's January though. It's January. I'm thinking, why?
Yeah, I think we've got to talk about this team on tonight's show. Gateshead. I mean, what a win on Tuesday.
It was a fantastic performance.
They're in the second round of the FA Cup now, aren't they?
What did I say, Peter? After the first game, everyone was doubting them, and I said, keep the faith.
They've done it, and they've done it.
I said it.
Staff getting 2.
They should have done it. They should have done it in the first leg.
Should have done that.
I say first leg. I'm talking as if it was a 2-legged tie. Really, it should have been done in the first game. The original tie at Gateshead Stadium. I mean, you go 2 up, and then I think it's nerves more than anything else, and that's why they conceded. I mean, a few people were saying about the wind and whatnot. Nah, that's bull. For me,
the Charlton game, is that live on TV?
It's on TV4.
But I wouldn't mind getting myself down there to watch it.
I'm very 50-50 at the minute. It all depends on work.
I mean, and you might have to get tickets online because it might go quickly. Because I think.
I'm not. If I can't be at the actual game because Friday night, if I finish work like at 6, then I'll probably just watch it on the TV. Like I'll be watching. I'll be watching the lads. I'll be cheering them on from the TV.
Why not? That would be a good bad idea as well, would it?
See, man. I love ITV, man.
I haven't gone to games because of my anxiety and depression.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
Oh yeah.
Kind of hack like being in crowds.
Oh,
it's understandable. I know it's not for everyone.
You know what? Do you know what? For a laugh, just as well you don't support Sunderland because their crowds are quite bad. Don't get any.
Right. I'll probably be.
It's got Ipswich tomorrow. It's got Ipswich Town tomorrow.
I'll probably be the only one.
Come on, Ipswich tomorrow.
Lucas says, would you like to do a preview for next week? Yeah, why not? That sounds like a good idea. Hope the players not have been affected like I imagine. Hopefully not. I think they should be ready for tomorrow.
Because you got Arsenal next Saturday. I think they're going to be.
Yeah, off time we have TVs. Anyhow, can still be there. I hope.
So that you can. He won't be allowed on the ground.
Jody can say, I hope the game doesn't get cancelled tomorrow if more people come out positive for COVID. Hopefully not.
If that was the case, then they would have had all of that done by today. So by the looks of it, the players are all right. So it'll just be a case of Eddie Howe's staff, if they haven't been in contact with it, they will take charge alongside Graham Jones. If the players any instructions of Eddie Howe will be passed over to the staff, and I'm sure that the staff are probably no different to Eddie anyway. They'll play.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to remember Eddie Howe's staff; they're a new, fresh pair of eyes for the players anyway.
Totally.
So they've got. By the way, they've got, even though it's that Eddie's staff tomorrow, even though Eddie's not on the touchline, they still have to impress because Eddie Howe will be watching. And if they don't, not getting back in for a while.
Out you go. Out you go. Japondi says the burgers in the Turtle Pub are amazing in Reading, though. Laugh my arse off. Okay, then. The Heat is better than Sunderland, who got beat by Mansfield.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, they showed more courage in Sunderland against Aldenham because they had to go down there and get the result. And I mean, they got pegged back twice. Gateshead 1-0, and obviously 2-1-1 and 2-1, 2-2.
I see the Portsmouth game. The Portsmouth game on Thursday night.
No, I didn't.
I went to Blythe Spartans when we played Blackburn Rovers.
I remember that. Yes, I remember that one. Sam Allardyce is Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah.
Portsmouth got beat extra time.
I think we got beat as well.
Yeah.
Clive.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he did. You did. You got beat 1-0 off Blackburn.
Oh, tense game that must have been.
It was.
Japondi says you'll love it there.
It wasn't a bad game, to be honest with you.
Japondi, I've never been to Reading, so
I mean, for any non-league side to pull a Premier League side, it doesn't matter what the result is for it. It's a massive. It's a massive deal. By the way,
it certainly is.
Blythe pulled a home tie against Blackburn, so to have a Premier League side go to your neck of the woods like that, it's just it must be a mad feeling for them, because for me it's a money spinner. But yeah, I mean, to only lose 1-0 against a Premier League side, I mean, you can hold your head high and say, you played well.
True, yeah.
Jarek Rivers playing then.
Yes.
Well, speaking of Blythe, unfortunately, the manager was given. I was shown out the door the other day.
Put a funny tweet out. Did they actually, Blythe? They put a funny tweet out. If you haven't read it.
Well, no, what did it say? I've not seen it actually.
Basically, they're looking for a new manager, but they put at the bottom, "No, we're not looking for anyone who's got football manager experience."
No, yes, now I've seen it now. Yes, I did see it now. Yes, it's good.
So Peter, if you've got any experience of any management, just go and get Blythe in, because they're all looking for a manager. If I tell you someone like Blythe need, a local lad like Steve Watson. I know, fair enough. I know the whole Blythe and Gateshead thing. He might not want to go to Blythe because of what happened to Gateshead, but how many managers have gone to the opposite club? It's to me, I think it would work.
Yeah, I think it could work as well.
We've had that many managers, to be honest with you.
Difference is though, with Blythe and Gateshead still for some reason run full time, whereas Blythe only run part time. So it's going to be a bit more difficult for Blythe. But you know what? They've actually got some good players like that used to play for Gateshead, who've got the league experience. So for me, I think they just need a manager who's going to give them a kick up the backside, and then they'll start winning games again.
I don't know why they still run on part time basis.
I think it's just to try and cover the club's sort of like safety in terms of financial. Like if they're getting like in a mess or anything like that, if they get relegated, then at least if they're only part time, it's not going to look so bad for them.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, we've got another guest there coming in.
Oh, Torture.
Good evening, Mr. Torture. How are you doing?
Good evening. How are you doing?
Good. Well, we'll get your thoughts on what can we expect from tomorrow's game.
I think it's gonna be a cracking game. Like great atmosphere tomorrow, and the fans will be bouncing once the game kicks off, and I'm literally gonna for a Newcastle win. We literally need to start picking up points now. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win to the two.
Nice.
But you know what, though, we've been saying that since game 1, though.
True, but this is new management, even though he's not going to be there. But it's new coaches, as well.
I heard Steve Bruce will be in the. I heard Steve Bruce will be in the ground tomorrow. Be serving pies.
Oh God, dude. Well, serving pies, okay, fair play.
No, Peter. He's serving pies in your part of the stand.
Oh God, almighty.
No,
he's going to say you, man.
I reckon Steve Bruce will be at St James's Park, but cleaning toilets.
Why be sure when the pick up his off?
Well, Archer,
I've heard Steve Bruce is away to Bristol City.
And he's been bigging him up lately.
To be fair though, does he? I don't think he'll. Well, it's difficult to say, but I just can't see him going back into management.
Yeah,
he's just been given an £8 million payoff. Like, I mean, why would you want to be in a rush to go back to a job?
Well, that's one of his coaching staff tried to pick him up, saying that he's.
I heard that. Course, they could. They could.
Let's get on to Steve Agnew's comment. What did you make of it?
I've seen it. It's just typical. Your ex-coach, obviously leaving, obviously just sticking up for him in a sense. Like, well, actually, the fans were really reading this. The fans were reading that, and anything that was said about Steve Bruce was wrong. Like, this, Steve Bruce is this, Steve Bruce is that. He's not as bad as what the fans make him out to be. But to be fair, like the media haven't really lied in the sense of, because like the whole hot water's come out. Like, Steve Bruce is obviously, he's not helped himself, has he, in the media? They're biting back at people and obviously criticising the fans and that during the times that we couldn't be in the ground and so much more.
He certainly hasn't helped himself at all, I must say, definitely.
Steve Agnew, I mean, I can't even remember what this guy actually did when he was here.
Exactly.
Apart from look around in the technical area, like putting his hands in his pockets.
Exactly. I mean, his comment he came out with to say the players had so many days off and got off lightly was out of order. But we knew there was so many days off.
Not good enough though. Like the fitness levels. I mean, I was watching Eddie Howe's press conference. I was watching Eddie Howe's press conference today, and he said, no disrespect to like the previous like regime and the previous manager, but I want a little bit more from the players, so I'll give them a little bit more in the training, and I'm hoping that reflects in the game. But he said that the levels just aren't there.
Exactly. I mean,
someone waiting for the bus.
Where's that noise come from? Is that
David?
Oh,
it's not David.
Is it not my fan?
Maybe.
Nah, it's your fan, Dave.
Right. I'll turn it off.
I think it was okay.
No, but to be fair, like I didn't read into it too much to what he said, because at the end of the day, Agnew's left, Steve Clements have both left. Like they're all in the past. Like we've got to look to the future. Like as a fan base, like, all the deadwood's gone. Like no offense, but.
Well, what you were saying, Archo, Steve Bruce cleaning the toilets out.
That's what I reckon it'd be. It's St James's Park.
You beat Sunderland's car park soon. Clean that car park out soon.
And we clean the bogs out.
Did anyone remember the picture I showed there from last week?
What picture?
The bacon.
Oh, right. It looks a bit like a tit, but it was actually a lamb kebab that gets served at Stevenage.
Oh, yes, I have seen it, yes. And I've just had a takeaway, so it's probably not the best thing to see.
Oh, God, no, we'll not put it on. You just had a takeaway then, Sean.
I have. Now you can put it on. It's fine. I'll just, does he want to show the audience?
I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't think you see this, Dave, did you?
Me? Yeah. I've seen it, yeah.
No, that's the side of Steve Bruce's log. Every time you have a shit.
That apparently is a lamb kebab served at Stevenage Football Club.
That looks like a steaming hot turd. That someone just literally just like let go on the bloody cotton.
Oh yes! Oh my God!
Well, if you want the proper description, there you go. That's that. And then what they've probably done at Stevenage, right? Because they're a League Two club. They thought, you know what? We'll charge them like 15 quid for that. Like, oh my, nah, they weren't thinking about.
Imagine sticking that during the toilet and plunging it.
Oh, God.
What, the plunger?
Yeah, Alex, quick question. What's your favourite character? Where's that from? Favourite character from where? I'm sorry, Alex. I'm not sure where you got that. What you mean by that?
What is it that Brendan Rodgers says? You're a beautiful character.
Johnny says, hopefully it's a false positive test. We think it's a positive test. Blythe Spartans beat Bournemouth and Shrewsbury too. I remember that as well. Yes, they did.
No, obviously, like I say, they can get back to. I mean, let's be honest, they're not going to get playoffs or anything like that, but they can easily get back into the middle of the table if they just appoint the right manager. I think Mickey Nelson was good, but he just, for me, he doesn't have the experience.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I didn't even know that he had been sacked.
Yeah, he did. He did get the boost.
I said to you, Peter, last week it was inevitable he was going to get sacked.
Yeah, it was going to happen. Tunobi says the Heat also get 60k from the FA. Nice little bit of cash. Certainly will help them.
I think the best manager that Blythe Spartans has probably had was Harry Dunn.
Potentially, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sam Allardyce was manager for Blackburn. Yeah, they did. Joe says Boggs were disgraced at the Spurs game. Beak and snout all over. Just wanted to drop me bait.
By the way, if Blythe had actually beaten Blackburn, Blythe would have actually got Newcastle at St James's in the next round.
Oh,
so they've just missed out. We have Blackburn. I think we'll beat them.
Oh, Joe Layton's in the house today.
Eddie Howe spoke about two players in particular, actually, that he's got in his plans at this football club.
He says he started like he looked like a new Bobby, then fell off the train. I was gutted.
He was asked about was it John Joe Shelby and Joe Linton?
Yeah.
He said George yourself, he's going to be so important for him between now and the rest of the season. He's in his plans. And so is Joe Linton.
Well, this is new management, new coaching staff. Hopefully it's good.
Have you heard about Joe Linton and his training regime?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
If he keeps on going with that and he shows that in the games, then all will be forgiven what happened at the start. If he can show what he's really capable of, then why not?
Yeah, exactly. Joe Linton says there's
he's doing extra training, isn't he?
He has.
Yeah, Alex says I was meant to say South Park. Like I said, my name is Wendy. I've not watched South Park for years there, Alex, mate. What's happened to Tomb Review on Twitter? He's deactivated. The trolls have come back again.
Oh, dear, he's all right. Paul,
I gave him a message and he said, yeah, the trolls have unfortunately come back again.
I've got Twitter, but I don't really do that much. All I do is just like and retweet what the club put out, really.
Yeah. Reese's PD fancy game on FIFA this weekend. What are you looking at to do it? Toonami says, have you seen the hot dogs at Man United? Burned for 10 quid. Rip off. 10 quid for a hot dog? Really?
Yeah, you pay that, wouldn't you?
Wow. 10 quid for a hot dog at Man United. Wow.
You ever seen the ones at St James's where like they give you like a crushed up burger, or one if you put your teeth into it, you pay like £5 and you got no teeth after one bite.
I would rather buy an inflatable one so I can just bat it off all your feet.
No, honestly, that's what they do at St James's.
Reese says, I will miss you on Twitter. No problem, man. Hey, wow.
So Paul's deleted his Twitter account.
I think he's not deleted, he's just deactivated. Yeah.
That's the thing though with Twitter, like especially if you're a YouTube personality like us, like you're gonna get stick.
So
but there's a level of stick. So so much you can tolerate.
I think it's just bang out of order, to be fair.
So that's Twitter though.
Deactivated his YouTube account.
No, he's still got his YouTube account.
No, but the thing is, the more subscribers you got on YouTube and the more of a personality you become, like you're going to be. There'll be trolls out there. That's the thing that when you go to online and things like that, you're put yourself out there.
Did you hear what I read out before?
No.
I got that from a troll.
Delivered through his door.
Delivered through me door.
Yeah.
How do they get your address though?
Fuck knows.
Best thing to do with the trolls, don't give them the airtime.
No.
Honestly, that's what I do. Just don't give them any airtime. If they say anything, just delete it.
Yeah.
Pretend they don't exist. Just pretend they don't exist, and then eventually they get bored.
Yeah. Reese says again, score prediction for tomorrow. I've got 3-1.
3-2.
2-1.
Dave?
Which one?
You?
Me. 3-1. 2.
David?
3-0.
3-0.
Have I the one who's gone for the 5-goal thriller?
Aye. Joe says, unleash the Kraken Peter, me favourite, Rob. Yes, I'm on the Kraken tonight. It's nice stuff.
Oh, the one I actually got you.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, mate, Peter?
Kraken rum. Japodi says, I appreciate the stream, lads.
Tell you that rum's very cracking, isn't it?
David says,
I've never heard of it.
David says, where are you from, David? I thought you lived down south. Which David are you on about? David says, 5-1. How are the lads?
5-1. We need to learn how to stop conceding goals.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind a 5-1 though. It'd be good. Imagine. I wonder what the odds would be for that though. Be quite high.
How much? I was going to say how much is Amanda giving Eddie Howe for spending wise in January? Is it about 200?
Nobody. I wouldn't even speculate. No one really knows.
There was
we won't really know until we get to January and we'll see like how many points we're on.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
There was talks of 50 million and there was talks of 200 million.
Problem is, we've got to sell some of our players in order to free up wages, and obviously we've got to try and trim the squad down as well because we've got a 25-man squad. By the way, some of them haven't made the 25-man squad who probably want to look to get into it.
Yeah. This is the fellow got a... You're quite local there, aren't you, Dave?
Me, yeah.
I thought so.
Not far from St. James's Park.
That's all right. How'd you beat the cabin level on Resident Evil 4? Not sure. I'd never played it, mate, so I won't have a clue. Reese says, realistic first signing, lads. Oh, God, I don't know.
You know mine.
It's going to be difficult.
Go on. Who is it?
Nathan Ake.
Oh, why Nathan Ake?
Because he's better than what we've got.
I think someone like Eddie Howe will probably want to, yes, we'll play attacking football with him. And under Eddie Howe's management, we've got to understand, they've conceded a lot of goals at Bournemouth.
I think we should get
I think it's 70+ season.
Mings.
But he's barely played for Manchester City.
We can get one realistic signing.
He's not been good enough, I would say.
I'd say Jane Parkowski for a centre-back.
He could shine for us.
Corey.
Not a bad shout.
I went Jane Tarkowski.
Another player I wouldn't mind.
I think he'll sign for us in January.
David, did you say Tyrone Mings?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not big.
I like them.
I don't really rate him that much.
I like them.
So who I say? Ivan Toney.
No,
Tony.
No, sorry. I'm
going
to
Dave, who are you going to say?
Phil Jones.
Oh my God!
Maybe do you know what? Maybe I would have agreed in if it'd been like Steve Bruce or something like that, but not now. No.
Only joking.
I wouldn't mind having Wesley Fofana from Leicester.
Problem is, Leicester City are already streets ahead of us in terms of level. They're going to drop.
Douglas Luiz, Pete.
If we're going to attract anyone from Leicester, they're going to have to we're really going to have to give them big wages. It's the only way we're going to do it.
I wouldn't mind
I like to see Adam Traore come because me Adam Traore from Wolves.
Adama Traore.
Yeah, I'd like to see him.
It's a good show.
I'm terrible with names but faces. I'm sure I met Dave about 15 years ago.
Who's that?
Some last call Samantha commented on Mouth of the Tide about saying he's been creeping on girls and lying about it. He's deactivated it as it's true and he can't deal with that reality. I don't think Paul's done anything bad at all.
I said keep off Twitter and all that because
I wouldn't say Paul's done that at all. I think he's deactivated because the trolls have really, really come at him and he's just said, I need a break.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just block them out. Don't give them the time of day.
You know, they try to wreck his relationship. That's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jolene says, can you ask level 7, who is better, Ake or Rudiger?
Rudiger.
Ake.
Rudiger for me. Rudiger's better.
I hate Rudiger.
Rudiger's better. He's a better defender, Rudiger. He's really good.
I'm going to say none of them, or just keep Fabian Schär. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Keep Fabian Schär. Keep him.
This is a funny one. Level 7.
I'll get rid of Croft.
Yes.
I would have Benteke, me. Benteke.
Oh, even John Sinclair said he would have Benteke as well.
I would have Benteke.
Oh my God.
Benteke's
maybe a few years ago, but I don't know about now.
By the way, the reason why he had so many chances against us is because us under Steve Bruce.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, it was Graham Jones, but it was still an aftermath of Steve Bruce. So
yeah, it was.
We did not.
Reese says level 7, Dave. Who would you have Benteke up front with Hendrick?
Hendrick's been doing quite well lately, though. Apparently, he's been done really well for Northern Ireland. For Ireland against Italy, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
He's done really well on international. Probably Eddie Howe rates him.
Yeah, exactly.
He could be in for a shot. He could be in for a shot with the first team.
And he rates Shelby as well. Eddie Howe rates Shelby as well.
Might see someone in Shelby again. This is new management, new coaching staff, so the players might respond now. Where's up to Jolene says, don't diss Kraft when his lover's on the stream.
I can't stand Croft.
He's shite.
Can't stand him. Shit.
David says the trolls are trying to ruin Paul's life. The absolute whoppers aren't worth the time of the day. Don't listen to them. Exactly. It's the trolls that are doing this. Paul wouldn't do something like that.
No, I know Paul. Paul's a spot on lad. You wouldn't.
I give him a message before, and he said it's definitely not him doing that. So someone's definitely doing something. Yep.
You know, they're just trying to ruin his relationship. It's not going to work.
Japandi says, McGann, I met him through a mate from Wall's End in the big market. He was spot on. White Trout says, can we get Jamal Lewis going again? Eddie Howe's about to get him going where he should be. His performance against Italy was good. I would like to see Jamal Lewis get a chance.
Yeah, I've been a big admirer of Jamal Lewis. I was the same with Jacob Murphy when Rafa signed him. I thought, you know what, there's a young lad from Norwich who's done really well in his career. Young lad, he could definitely do something at Newcastle. He's just been very stop-start, but I feel like Murphy, he's starting to get a bit more as well, a bit more game time. Hopefully Jamal Lewis gets a bit more of an opportunity. That's one for me. It's a clean slate for everyone.
Yeah, Warren's trying to come in, but I can't see him in the background. He just sent the private message. How do I post in the comments? I'm confused. You could go onto YouTube and watch the show there and put a comment in that way.
Thing is, you've got to find a formation for all the players. Like, as Eddie said in his press conference today, like he's got to find something that's going to work for everyone. Otherwise, he won't make a player do something that the other can't do. That's just impossible.
Geordie.
You love Kraft.
Oh, I don't love Kraft.
Kraft's absolutely shite.
He's shit. Like it says, I meant Paul. Paul, that is the Toon Review on YouTube.
Has he been active on YouTube? I'm really watching much YouTube this week.
He's not been hacked on YouTube, I don't think. Joe Linton, nice try there. I'm not going to fall for that.
Oh no, what I'm saying is, has he still been doing some content with YouTube?
He has.
That's good. As long as he's still around.
Yeah, just to let you know.
He does the daily news on Newcastle now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Has he done one today?
Yesterday he did. Just to let you know, Joe Linton, nice try, but I'm not falling for that. I could read what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
I'm not do it. It's not registering.
I mean, I couldn't remember. I fell for the Ray Pest one. My word, I couldn't believe I fell for that. If anyone did anyone see that when I?
No, I didn't see that one. That was last week, wasn't it?
No, I was doing a show on who would replace Steve Bruce, and it was just me and Jason at the time, and I just said, "Oh, Ray Pest would be a good footballer," and then Jason just said, "Peter, I think you might want to look at that again," and I was like, "Oh God."
But John always falls for them.
I tell you, Peter, if that was the case, I'd be very, very concerned at this football club if we were appointing people like that.
Could you imagine level 7 David Charger transfers if we bring in? Who else was on that list? I remember you rattling off, Dave. David Santon you would bring back.
Yeah, David Santon.
Dele Alli.
I wouldn't. No.
He's got an attitude problem at the minute.
No.
Who else was there?
You said Christian Eriksen, who can't even play, particularly.
Christian Eriksen. Who else was there?
Why are you trying to say like I'm going to try and turn into the old Stoke City where they had like 40-year-olds playing for them? We're going to turn into the old Stoke City where they had like 30, 40-year-olds playing for them. We're the oldest side in the league, exactly.
I can't even remember who else I had.
Probably someone who's bang average or is way past the best.
You know what? We'll get the new sporting director in next month, and I just trust what they're going to be doing in January to help Eddie Howe. He said like he welcomes whoever comes in. For me,
I'll help Eddie Howe. I'll get him.
No, but we need somebody in that we've not had at this club as a sporting director. Somebody who's going to help.
Yeah.
Like identify players. Because the manager, like Eddie Howe said the day, like I need to focus on my job, which is training the players up, getting them ready for a game. Whereas, like, I can't be, the target of like trying to get players. Like they need to recommend players to me. And that means they've done their job, and then if I'm happy with them, then we'll sign. But they have to go through the board.
Jordy says, "Oh God, Chris Smalling, Benteke, and yeah, I'm not reading that one."
Oh, that's another one, Chris Smalling. I said.
Where do you get these signings from?
I'd rather just go for Tarkowski and Connor Cody. If it's spread over 2 windows, then good, by all means we'll do it. But we need to get one of them in.
Yeah, would Joe Linton work in a Hayden style role behind the midfield? You can't have Joe Linton as a defensive player.
No, Joe Linton's got to be like a left winger, like wide left, so to speak.
My formation tomorrow, I will go for, right, is Jacob Murphy on the right, back. 2 centre backs is Fabian Shaw and.
I hope we did. Oh no, I hope we ditch that. This whole wing back system, we need to get rid of that. Scrap it.
I'm playing 4 at the back, 4 midfield, and 2 up front.
It was your right back again. Is your right back again, Dave?
Your right back is Jacob Murphy.
Oh, but he's not a right back. He can play wing back, but not really a right back.
We need to put players in the correct positions. That's why we're losing games.
Murphy's more of a right winger.
The 2 centre backs will be Fabian Shaw and Jamal Lascelles.
Oh.
My left back would be Jamal Lewis.
Okay.
My 4 midfielders, left midfielder, I will go Maxi.
Okay.
Your 2 centre midfielders, I will go Hendrick.
Oh!
Willick.
To be fair, though, every player's got a clean slate. So if Jeff Hendrick plays, we'll have to get behind that team.
Dave, why Jeff Hendrick?
No. Do you know what? I'm with Dave. Why not?
It's a new manager, I suppose. But
do you know what though? If Eddie Howe has said he's played well, you've got to trust what the manager says. Like we've to be fair,
Gill and Wilson.
We've all criticised Jeff Hendrick, but you got to remember as well, none of the players have been good enough this season. So, like, as much as I've criticised Jeff Hendrick, I'll put my hands up and say I have. But Wilson's been awful. St. Maximin's been awful. Shelby's been awful. Every single one of them have been awful. We're not even for a reason.
I haven't even got Shelby in my team.
And by the way, Jeff Hendrick hasn't even played most of the games that we've been awful in. And when he had, by the way, he was on the pitch for what? Less than a minute and he scored. What does that say?
Yeah, that's true. Geordie says Swedish IKEA meatballs. Geordie, if you want to be booted out the stream, I would think again.
I can't name one player this season that's actually been good for us.
Yeah.
Or if they have been good on a consistent basis.
That was good last night.
Yeah, Paul's last video was with Junior Turner and the Brentford fan last night, but he's not uploaded any contact. Hope he's okay. I've sent him a message and he said he's come off Twitter for the time being. I'll give him another message to see if he's all right. So, there you go. Jody says, Japandi says, Simpson phone call laughed my arse off.
Who was that guy?
Guy. Also, we had John Barnes and Ian Rush and Stuart Pearce all at one point.
Oh, he's tough one.
The Lacus said, Shannon, please, I know you're watching the stream as you do every Friday.
Well, John's a bit me now, isn't he?
I'll stop the books. Yeah, did anyone see his press conference video from the airport? I mean, I could just see him, and all I could see was a sign saying gate whatever number it was.
Gate wonderful.
Who?
Gate wonderful. And then he said, "Oh, sorry about the noise."
Why is he doing it from the airport? Oh man.
Surely he could have done it this morning as soon as he got up.
I don't know what time he's going for his flight. I don't know what time his flight was due.
I think he's done another one since then. I'm not sure he has.
Imagine if he actually done one while he was on the actual plane, his actual flight.
It wouldn't surprise me with John.
Tell you who else, who else is worth speaking about today? The Newcastle ladies. They're doing really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one last week, and the one in the FA Cup, where they got through the second round. They've also won they've won a midweek as well. They're doing really, really well.
Robert says, Pierre, do you think all three ex-Bournemouth? Yeah. What do you think? Do you think all three ex-Bournemouth players will start tomorrow?
Nope. I think Ryan Fraser missed out.
I've got Fraser in my team. I've got Wilson in my team.
I don't think Fraser starts. For me, I think he's on the bench.
We'll see what happens with that. Choose, good evening. Hope you're well.
I haven't got Rich in my team, but
that's another funny name, I'm guessing. I'm just now I can read what that says. Can you?
Yeah.
No, Miss Tits. What?
Matthew says, why not Jeff Hendrick? Because we got better players, that's why. Matthew says, Hayden and Willock in midfield for me.
No one's played well.
That's precisely my point. And your thing is, Willock's done nothing, Shelby's done nothing, Longstaff's done nothing. It tells you it all. Like we're 19th in the league, so we can't just criticise Jeff Hendrick for how poor we've been. Yes, you can criticise him because he's been at Burnley in Derby, but listen, we've got a squad that's not good enough, and that's why we've changed the manager, and that's why we've got someone like Eddie Howe in, who's give everyone a clean slate. If Eddie Howe's coming out and saying that Shelby's a good player and he's going to be important for us between now and the rest of the season, then what's that tell you? He sees something in the players that obviously Bruce didn't give him that confidence. Maybe for a lot of the players not doing well this season is confidence.
Yeah, Matthew said, what's up with Paul? The trolls have been at it again, so he's come off Twitter, but hopefully he's all right. White Trust says, I'm not Stoke fan, Shoggy. I'm an Ulster Magpie.
Good lad.
I hope Paul's all right, but
John's going to do a live stream when he's on the toilet on the plane. Oh God.
Where's
John landed in Rome with Susan Boyle. Holy fuck. I would love to follow all of you for more content. I love the tune as well. I can't find you. All search for Japondi. I have to log off though, which I find shit. However, lads, no problem.
Lads, I'm going to go now, but I'm going to keep watching. Okay, I've got a busy night.
No problem, Shorty.
No problem.
See you later. Enjoy the ball. I'll catch you tomorrow for the game.
Catch you tomorrow.
Shoggy.
So, Shoggy 2WTV, do go and subscribe to him if you haven't checked him out before.
I've started my stream up now, Pete.
Oh, nice. So, if you want to check out David's channel as well. What's it called?
It's on the bottom of me thing. It's David McGann at NUFC. David McGann, NUFC. No, at NUFC TV.
Yeah, no problem. If you want to go and check his channel out, feel free to do so. Me last place for the ladies, they are eating our standards, not the same, but they're all proper athletes. Yeah, I totally agree. Mavi says Fraser deserves a run of games on the wing instead of midfield. Yeah.
I don't know who he's going to go with in net, but I don't know if he's going to go with Darlow or he's going to go with
Dubravka. Well, we'll see tomorrow.
Because he said that himself. He didn't know who he was going to go with because he hasn't had that much time to work with Dubravka. That's what he has with Darlow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If it's a clean sheet, you'll still start our best players on paper, regardless of form, which means Hedrick wouldn't start. Yeah, I totally agree with that. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, not sure what that means. Joe, enjoy the game tomorrow, lads. We certainly will do. We'll be there tomorrow, definitely.
I'm just watching on hescores.com.
I kind of wait to get back in the ground, so
I just kind of wait to get back to my normal self so I can get back to the ground.
Definitely. But there you go. But anyway, guys, again, if you are enjoying tonight's show, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please get your comments in the live chat. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. And if you want to...
tonight?
I'm not too sure, actually. I wonder if he could be at work. I wonder. Or he's probably outside Ansomers.
No, because Archer's here.
Yeah. And if you do want to donate to the channel, there is Super Chat live available as well. So if you want to click the dollar sign and...
what was that face? Archer.
What?
What was that face about?
I missed that. What was it?
I was just saying that.
Archer?
Archer's eyeballs going to pop out.
Hey, God, Archer.
I can't wait to see the motorbike handles again.
Yes! Archer, when are we getting those handlebars back, may I ask?
Maybe next month.
Oh, come on! You've got it's growing in pretty much now.
Yeah, maybe next month.
Oh, we need those handlebars back and we could do the YMCA again.
He needs his hat. He's a village people hat, doesn't he?
Oh, you need that hat and that jacket and them leather pants.
If I'm going to grow the handlebars back, where's my horn? I need to honk my horn.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Oh, he needs a hat. He needs a costume as well, doesn't he? To be the village people.
One says anxiety is no joke. I totally agree. Jody says just subscribed, level 70, so you got yourself a new subscriber.
Cheers, Jody.
Don't think it's funny not addressing anxiety. It's certainly not. Mental health is full stop. Isn't a joke. It's certainly not. Robert says, keep up the heads, Dave. Don't mind those cowards. Now, they've got nothing better to do. Hide behind a keyboard and just make fun of people where the hell they like it.
Oh, no.
You couldn't have gone for him? Go on, Dave, lad. Go on, son.
Well, remember the time, Dave, when you were playing Hungry Eyes during one of the England watch-alongs against Germany?
Oh, yeah. that was because Chippers didn't like it, so I thought I would fucking piss him off.
Ah, remember your feast of ice cream, ice lollies, Jaffa cakes,
yeah.
whatever you were munching on that night as well.
Munching a bit, so.
Johnny says it's for YMCA.
He's putting the Navy on in the Navy. Putting the Navy on from in the Navy. She put it in the Navy for him in the Navy.
Oh God.
In the Navy.
Yeah, well. But yeah. Just let me know, guys, if you want to be part of the stream, the link is in the live chat, and click the link, and I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you in. We've just got about just over half an hour of the show left, so because I keep these going for about a couple of hours now, so there you are. Matthew says, very excited for the game tomorrow, but ship yourself at the same time. No problem. Jody says, Jeff Biker Grove. You might be on about you there, Archer.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think it's on about me other beard style I use sometimes have.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting a bit warm in here.
I can imagine.
Or even the Joe Linton tail.
Watch because John will get jealous, mind.
Jody says apparently Eddie Howe's going to FaceTime every player individually tomorrow. That'll be very interesting if he does that. Says PD, are you steaming? Or do you mean streaming? Yes, I'm streaming. Yes,
I wouldn't be surprised, right, if he's on Zoom call talking to the players.
It's possible.
Giving them that final instructions and stuff.
Yeah.
He could be on Zoom call he could be on Zoom call at half time as well.
That's a possibility, I must say, yeah.
There's a lot of things that they can do now.
Yeah.
For him to get his word across.
What are you drinking now, Pete?
Oh, I'm still drinking the same thing.
What is it?
Crack and rum.
It's water. It's water.
Let's have a look at the bottle. Let's have a look at the bottle.
Peter, you've now unfinished the damn thing.
Well, it's lasted a while, Archer. It's well lasted over the month.
Pisshead.
Oh, well.
Pisshead.
When did you open it, like?
I can't remember, but I think I opened it a while ago. But it's been lasting in the rack for a while, I must say.
Oh, well.
So,
What a drunkhead.
What about the JD? I got your chair. Is that still there?
I fucking love that, mate.
The little glasses the little bottles that you've got they are gone. But I've got like other Jack Daniels that I got for my birthday. I've still got loads of them, but I'm using the glass that you got us with a big bowl of ice.
There's an apple one you can get. There's an apple Jack Daniels you can get. An apple one.
Yeah. There's a red one as well, cinnamon flavour, so a bit of a kick.
I'll just stick to my coffee.
Oh, you're on the coffee, are you? Do you not drink like Dave?
Not very often.
That's fair.
Just have a nice pint tomorrow, maybe before I'm having a nice pint.
I eat like Christmas.
Aye, that's fair enough.
Sometimes birthdays.
Because maybe Dad is seeing in town after the match, Pete. Maybe Dad's seeing in town after the match.
No, he says about Steven as a pissed. I'm not pissed yet, man. I'm still well. And do the stream very, very good at the moment. So there we are. But,
it must take you.
No, they wouldn't stick through the window when you were pissed that time.
If you drink rum and that, it must take you a hell of a lot to get drunk.
No, well, yeah.
Because there's one time people stick through the bloody bedroom window. People stick through the window.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Am I right in saying rum's about 15%?
Well, this one is 40%.
40.
Yeah.
Because it's a spirit.
Because
it's a spirit, you see. So there you are.
That would fucking blow my head off.
Depends what you're drinking with, though, Dave. That's the thing.
Well,
my dad was drinking.
I'm only drink JD.
JD's really nice as well, I must admit. It just says only drink on special occasions, but never had JD. Is it any good? I love the stuff.
Oh.
Only thing I don't really do now is shots now these days. I mean, I just kind of hack them.
My dad
I used to do shots.
My dad likes JD lemonade.
Until
my dad likes JD lemonade.
JD lemonade, not a bad combination. You could have JD honey with lemonade. I know that.
I like JD and Red Bull.
JD and Red Bull. Wow. Only thing is, I don't really drink energy drinks. That's the thing I must say, though.
No. Pretty horrible stuff, man. I've got people drink energy drinks,
Red Bull that's got no sugar in. I have the Red Bull that's got no sugar in.
All right.
0 sugar Red Bull.
Yeah, we've got another guest in, yes. Well, and then quickly pop back out.
He was big, lad.
Right, so Emily says, hi guys, hope you're well. Hope for 3 points tomorrow. First game for Howie the lads. Yeah, well, he's not going to be there, but I think
Pete,
it's going to be buzzing tomorrow, yeah?
Do you know someone called Rob Baker?
Oh, yes,
He's my best pal.
That's good. He's a canny lad.
He's funny though as well. Like, he's funny.
Apart from he sends me shitloads of links and all that.
Do he does? He sent me pictures of naked women. He sends pictures of naked women.
Oh God.
That's what he does. With like tits hanging out.
Jesper says only whiskey I drink is Bailey's Irish cream. I haven't had a Bailey's for God knows how long.
My mum likes Bailey's.
I never like Bailey's. Oh man. It's like a fucking yogurt.
It's like a yogurt.
Honestly, Honestly, it's like drinking fucking yogurt.
I love it. Oh,
Baby,
shit.
it looks like someone's cummed in it.
Oh.
I wouldn't get
Danny,
that.
good evening. Hope you well, matey. Welcome to the show. Hey, God almighty.
Bloody yogurt.
Looks very thick and creamy.
Mm. Yeah.
It's bloody awful, baby.
It's a bit too
Bloody
creamy
awful.
for me.
Oh, God.
My mum
David,
likes
what's
Irish
gone in
coffee.
your head?
She likes Irish coffee. My mum likes Irish
Oh,
coffee.
it's
She
a
likes that
coffee.
Irish coffee, you know. Irish coffee. Get that down your neck.
I don't think I've ever had an Irish coffee.
Oh, you know.
Cobb. I don't think I have.
Got alcohol in
I
it?
drink decaf.
Right,
UK
alcohol
Jack
as
says
well.
cold beer or rye whiskey. I know that's some kind of whiskey, so I'm not sure if I've ever tried rye whiskey, to be
My
honest.
dad likes his port.
I like Bell's whiskey.
Oh, I think he's back again, Yari. Oh, he's keep coming in and out.
His big lad, like.
Get all the food.
Jody says hopefully Eddie has.
Stick it on the boot, aye.
Oh,
Jody
Jack,
says
come over.
hopefully Eddie Howe has a false positive. Hopefully, but I think we're gonna get. He is gonna be definitely positive. I think we're gonna get the worst of it. Just says Peter, have you got the new Motorhead album Forever Louder? No, I haven't yet, but I'll definitely try and give it a listen at some point. Motorhead, really good band. I must say, Motorhead, really good band.
Have you made a new album yet, Pete?
I haven't yet, actually.
It
Was a new single, wasn't it? I forgot what it was called again.
Song like Ryan Maiden.
I love Maiden, yes.
Eddie Howe will miss his first game in
Guess who's in the arena last night, Pete? Sam Fender. He was there last night in the arena.
Sam Fender, he was, wasn't he? He was playing local hero, yes.
As well.
Yes,
he got the flags as well. He got the flag was there as well. He got the flag for them.
Yes. Kevin says, whiskey, my pleasure, McCallum. It's like a date St. James's. Eddie Howe was the only person we didn't want to be positive tomorrow. I know. Shame it's happened. Hopefully, Eddie Howe is not the only positive we have this weekend and we get a win tomorrow. Yeah, we need that win tomorrow. I think it's going to be buzzing tomorrow.
That's him. He's had a positive test, but they are gonna test him again because I think it's a false test.
Well, we'll see. We'll wait and see.
But he said it still states that you will miss tomorrow's game.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think we will. Bobby says we should get Jesse Lingard from Man United. It looks like he's on his way out. I heard there's a contract to try and extend his contract. It's broken down, that from what I heard.
Yeah, it's broken down. He doesn't want to sign.
I would get Lingard in. I like Jesse Lingard.
Well, he's not getting games from them now, is he?
He's mainly on the bench, Lingard, isn't he?
I would get Lingard and Pete.
Apparently,
I would get them to then.
Apparently, Man United won Lingard for about 10 million or more.
That's
at least
a bargain these days, like
10 million. And he's only, 28, 29? I'd take him.
Yeah.
See, Pete, I would get Lingard and Donny van de Beek. Would you get Van de Beek in?
I would take Donny van de Beek and all.
Yeah.
I'd take Van de Beek in as well.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely as well. Absolutely, yes.
Already how like them, no, that's the thing.
Kevin says, when this Motorhead bomber to at City Hall was up on the balcony, left here was stone deaf for 10 days after the one of the loudest gigs I've ever been to. I missed that gig, but I have seen Motorhead live once. They were absolutely fantastic. I can imagine how you must have enjoyed yourself there, Kev, when you went to see them at the City Hall.
Because they've come back the O2, Pete. Guns T Roses come back the O2, aren't they?
Who?
Guns T Roses, they come back the O2, aren't they? Guns T Roses.
Oh, the Guns to Roses.
I see Sam Fender's in the O2 Arena at the minute.
Oh, he is.
I'd bring Matty Longstaff back, mate. Apparently he's only played four games this season for Aberdeen.
Yeah.
He's been playing all of them, apparently.
I wouldn't even give Lewis Cass a shout for next season.
Mm-hmm.
And Kellen Watts.
Kyle Watts has played every minute of every game for.
Wigan.
He played last weekend.
I feel sorry for Derby, maybe. I feel sorry for Derby County.
Just look at something.
Pete, do you feel sorry for Derby County?
Hmm?
Do you feel sorry for Derby County?
Aye.
Getting took the points again.
Yeah, that's a shame.
They've been deducted another 21 points.
Another 6 points, yeah.
I feel sorry for them.
Oh.
Not nice doing that to them. What are they doing at the Derby for? What's happened to Derby like?
Just get points deducted from them.
Why?
2-0 QPR.
What they done?
Alan Bond says, no fancy starting a TikTok, PD. I just can't really get into TikTok, I must say, to be honest. It's just never really appealed to us.
I'm not why they call it TikTok. They should just rename it TikTok.
Jody says, PD, do you recommend JD with Swedish meatballs as a snack? Jody.
Well done, Jody. Well done, Jody.
Jody also says Lemmy from Moorhead was a class character. He certainly was. Seeing Lemmy not long ago before he died at download. Assy Moorhead at Sonosphere 2011.
Doesn't appeal to me.
Ross says, Jesus, hi.
The only rock band I like is Papa Roach.
Not a bad Papa Roach is not a bad shout, actually, I must say, Dave. Papa Roach.
Pete likes Metallica, don't you, Pete? Metallica.
Oh, yes.
You've seen them in London, didn't you?
5 times I've seen them in total.
Yeah. We went to London. You went to London again, didn't you? To see them in Twickenham.
Oh, yes.
You went to Twickenham, didn't you?
Yes.
Was it last year you went, or was the year before last?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, just over a couple of years ago now it was.
I like AC/DC.
Yes, another good band as well you've picked out there as well. Pardon me.
And Deep Purple.
Oh, yes, good choice there again as well.
Yeah.
We're just got about just over 50 minutes left of the show. If you want to join in the last part of the show, the link is in the live chat. So if you click that link, I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you in.
Like Slipknot now, don't you, Pete? Like Slipknot now, don't you? Slipknot now, don't you?
I do, yes. Please make sure you do like the stream. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. And if you do want to donate, yes, if you do want to donate, there is super chats available as well. So if you click the $sign, and it will take you through to the next stage as well. Jody says Moorhead and AC/DC are the only rock bands I listen to. That's fair enough. They are cool bands. Kevin says used to go up to City Hall from Darlow on a train years ago, seeing UFO, Scorpions, Thin Lizzy, AC/DC, Judas Priest, Shankar, Eric Clapton, Def Leppard, Saxon, Maiden with Paul Di'Anno. Them are the days. Nice one. Nice. Jody says Clash British bands. They certainly are. Brother says
who's that band used to sing Cold as Ice?
Oh, who are they called?
Foreigner? No.
Cold
as
Ice. Oasis. Kevin says good choice, Jody. Bon Scott legend. Certainly was a legend, Bon Scott.
Cold as Ice. Bugger.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that Cold as Ice one again.
I'm doing now. I'm going to go on YouTube.
Yeah, Cold as Ice.
Oh, Foreigner.
No, it wasn't Foreigner. No, sure it wasn't.
There's another one called MOP as well. Anyone fancy Trillions? I love Trillions Bar.
Trillions is brilliant.
Drinks to the bows to Russell. Joel, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Really, really appreciate it.
£2, I think.
Well, it's what they want to give. It's better than nothing. Yes, Robot looking to offload players. Apparently, they need help money to help with the Sudden G gelato storage in Italy. Oh my God. Oh, my word. Jordy says, I prefer Bod Scott over Brian Johnson. He was quality. He was good. Kevin says, you crap me up as cold as ice. Get up there, level 7, Dave. Emily says, do you think we could sign Ward Prowse in January?
I like this one, I know. McDonald's Big Mac. Maybe it comes on. Bring it.
Well, that's not a bad shout. We'll see you there, Dave.
I like Nirvana, mate. I like Nirvana.
Warren says, Archer, he looks like he listens to Justin Bieber. The Archer?
No.
Steve, and you know this song.
Oh, yeah. Good band.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny says, I bet it's cold as ice stuck up in there, level 7.
What's that?
Johnny says, I bet it's cold as ice stuck up in level 7.
It's freezing, mate.
Joe Linton's now donated £5. Yes, £5 then. Thank you very much again for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Johnny says, Archer listens to Jealous. The Archer?
What? Why do I want to listen to 4 Bellends?
Oh. Oh, God.
That's a classic tune, that way.
Aye. Kevin, David Laird. Kevin, David, don't get me done for copyright, though.
No. That's a classic tune.
Yeah. Warren says 5 tries towards a booster. Kevin says, looking forward to the 2-hour drive up tomorrow for the match with me, lad. Be easy driving than Brighton away last week with what a nightmare. 6 hours there and back, and I had to park up Sussex Downs. And like I says, PD, I seen you at Sonosphere 2011. You were crowd surfing, bollock naked with the stock on. Oh, God. Well, I was there, but I definitely wasn't doing that. Johnny says it's November, come down to level 6. Ha! Ryan says £2 more than you have given, mate. Kevin says half hour walk down back to the ground. I mean, I think Kevin, he comes around from Yorkshire. I think he does some things.
I think Barry's coming up from York this time, isn't he?
Yes, Barry is. I think Baz is coming up tomorrow as well, which would be good to see. Kevin says this is the new 4 Horsemen. It's called the 4 Pony Guys. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
Is this a new regular show you do, like, Pete?
Yeah, this is a regular show by PD's Football Live Show. This is a regular show I'm doing now. We'll see. So there you are.
So I look forward to a Friday night one.
Warren says, anyone fancy meeting at the Strawberry after this and getting off it? We're not sure what's happening yet, but we'll let you know. We could let you know what's happening for tomorrow. I'm not sure where we'll be tomorrow. We usually hang around near the club shop before the game tomorrow. So if you want to come and catch me there, feel free. Oh God Almighty!
Do you
all hang around there? You and Paul?
Usually do, yeah. Normally do like to hang around at the club shop before games kicked off. So there you are. Yeah. Thomas says, even than anyone.
That'd be too much crowd there for me.
Yeah. Peter, any dates with Kraft and any thoughts on how getting COVID? Well, just to let you know, Thomas, I've got no dates with Kraft. So there you are. And it's devastating. Eddie Howe's got COVID, unfortunately, but hopefully he's feeling all right.
I thought you said Kraft was coming around later, Pete.
Oh God!
I thought that was his extra training session.
I think Eddie Howe would be in the dugout for the Norwich game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how much you love fucking Swedish
cafe.
cafe.
Anyway, guys, we've got about 10 minutes of the show left. So feel free to give the thumbs up on the stream.
When I come out.
Get your comments in the live chat. As well, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you do want to donate as well, there is a super chat available as well. So hit the $sign and it will take you through the next step as well, definitely. Kevin says, yep, Geordie Exile in Scarborough. I'd say Hudderbee, but no fucking knows where Hudderbee is. No signs of caravans on the A64 now. Those Westies are now in hibernation. Westies, haha.
I honestly hope Paul's all right, but.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him another message at some point, really, Leo. Thomas, I heard you had one with him at 6:10 in the morning. Thomas, if you want to be booted off the live stream, then careful where you're going with your words. Like I said, a thumbs up. It was playing Jump by Van Halen.
But I'm laughing at the 6:10. You know where the 6:10s come from?
Yes, Paul, down on the M6.
He was never ever going to live that down. You know that? Never ever.
No, he's not, is he?
Who was playing Jump, like?
It was you, Dave, wasn't it?
Oh, they should just change the name. If it's Van Halen, instead of calling it Jump, Hump. I want a hump.
You dirty bugger, Archer.
I wasn't playing Jump.
Hump. It's called
Thomas
Hump.
was watching with a sad face.
Let's hump somebody. I want a hump. Go ahead, hump.
Kevin, for your information, lads, Westies are the local state for West Riding of Yorkshire folk. Bloody Leeds, like, hate Leeds and everything. West Riding, except Rhinos.
So what time are you deeming for Leicester, like, Pete? What time are you deeming for Leicester when you go down Leicester?
Oh.
I'm not too sure yet.
If it's a 2 o'clock kick-off.
It's actually 2 o'clock kick-off, actually.
Yeah,
Are you going down to Arsenal?
No, I'm not going to Arsenal this time. That went quickly.
The better date for making now, because this is the second time I'm travelling doing a bloody the King Power. First time I got fun.
You got pumped 5-0, I remember that.
How are you getting down how are you getting down there, bus?
No, I think I'm getting a lift down this time with Paul. Like I says, Warren let you get to the Strawberry and then rename it the Beakberry.
Is Paul going down like?
I think he is. Thomas says, sorry, Peter. No, it's fine, man. We're having a bit of a laugh on tonight. Kevin says, so Van Halen as well. Eddie Van Halen was class. Dave Reelother was a tosser. Ian Archer's yawning his head off.
Like old Grant doesn't know who yawning his head off.
Yeah, guys, we've just got about just over 5 minutes left. So, but yeah, I was looking forward to the game tomorrow.
I am.
I think we all are.
I'll probably leave mine about 12 or something. Because actually, I think because my uncle's got in the game, so I'll probably gone for a drink with him first before I meet you. Before I meet you outside the ground.
Yeah, because I've got your ticket there, Archer, for tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I've got me money ready.
That's good. So yeah.
How much it cost to get the Archer's ticket, like, Pete?
Hmm?
How much it cost to get Archer's ticket, like? How much it cost?
It was just about £35.
That's not bad, though, Steve. Better than the other games Archer been paying for. 60 quid or something for another game one time.
No.
Oh no, it was when we're playing Chelsea, 68 quid.
Fucking hell.
What? Must be sitting in the post end there, Archer, for that game.
I was sitting in the post sheets.
No.
You know that it's just below level 7.
Oh, hi.
The Melbourne end.
Hi. Kevin says, have a good day tomorrow, lads. If I see you, I'll come and say hello. Good crack. See you later, the 4 pony guys. I'll be hanging around the club shop, just round before the game, so if you want to catch me there, feel free to do so. Come and say hello. I'm sure I'll be there. Paul will be there.
Maybe Dad is staying in town after the game.
Do you not sit in the leaders end?
I sit in the Gallagher end.
Do you? Oh, the Paul will sit in the leaders.
He sits there. I'm in the Gallagher west corner.
So it's that corner and there, over that way.
Like I says, Dave is on mute. I can't hear him. He's definitely not on mute. I can hear him. Proudlock says, what you doing after this? Getting on one. I'll see what happens after the game. I'll see what happens first. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen straight after the game.
I'm going to stay in town with my dad after the match. Because I can't pick up. We aren't going to Leeds tomorrow, so me and Dad have to stay in town for a bit.
No, why? Why not?
Me and going to Leeds tomorrow, Pete.
Oh, no. Oh, well, can he?
So maybe Dad have to stay in town till the buses die down a bit.
Yeah, because the crowds will be shocked.
He even get on the bus after the match. Maybe chocker.
Thomas says, thanks, Peter. What's right trying to say there?
We hopes to sign the odd.
From Turkey. Lads mint player.
I wonder if that's a funny name. You trying to come over.
Don't fall for it, Pete.
Oh, I'm trying not to fall for these names now.
No, don't fall for it.
Never heard. Never heard.
Neither have I, to be honest, but my word. Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't happy. I was happy in Terry Fairport, like pulling me when they did the COVID job.
Yeah.
They went through my phone twice, Pete. They went through my phone twice. See if I had it done or not.
I thought you would be at the Christmas party tonight, Pete.
No, I know Paul's there the night. Actually, he's definitely there tonight. So he's having a good time. So there you are. Hopefully he's having a good time.
I thought they said they were going to stream it.
Oh, really? I've not seen anything.
Steve Weir said he was going to stream it. The people
really? I've not seen it, so
I've never seen it. I've been watching all night, but
yeah.
Unless it's out after the.
Well, we'll see because see what was more funny. Paul's having a good time, and also the other people as well are having a good time tonight as well.
Because Junior Turner's there, singing his new song.
No, yes, I.
Where's Paul at tonight? Where's he at, like?
I'm not sure where it's on at. Where's it on at tonight?
Irish Centre.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Because mine is back on next. Mine party starts next November. Then this thing I go to Pete.
Oh, yeah.
That's back up and running again.
Like it says, do you know the white man that stole the idea for Sesame Street? No idea.
I'm not risking going back to the party yet, like Pete.
Has Paul not done a daily video today?
No, but he did one yesterday.
I know he did one yesterday.
Kevin says, how's John Sinclair doing, Pete? Is he at the match tomorrow? No, he's not. He's off to Italy. He just flew out the day, apparently. So hopefully he enjoys his time. Hopefully
but he says
enjoying his time away.
Go, hello, ladies. Italian. Be going, hello, ladies.
Oh, it's funny when John does that, his impression of hello, ladies.
Hello, Stephen.
Right, says Gaylord. Oh, day old. Sorry, I'm immature.
Oh, Pete.
Sorry.
Pete, but after his video, what he did for John's video, with the video he did for John.
What was that?
The video he did for John. The videos he did for him.
Oh yes, those are the things he did.
The Toon Funds.
That was brilliant that we did for John Sinclair videos there.
They were funny there, like I must say, they really were.
Mm-hmm.
The Toon Funds.
Yeah, Warren says, Peter, what are you drinking? I'm drinking crack and rum. That's what I'm drinking tonight. So, Squid Games, good evening, gentlemen. Hope you all well, very well. Thanks, well, we're coming to the end of the show now.
It's not that cracking because you're not drunk yet.
Have we watched that, Pete? Squid Game? Have we watched it?
No, I haven't.
Kevin says, Squid Game, Pete? Have we watched it?
No. I remember him saying that he is catching a few games or he's visiting the ladies.
He's visiting Susan Boyle. And Bianca Westwood.
Oh, Bianca Westwood. That was funny, him in the picture. Bianca Westwood.
That was brilliant,
That one where he was in the bath with Bianca, and then you spat your drink on.
Oh, was that called when he says him and Bianca, him and Susan Boyle, what stays a room, and I just went.
And you just went all over your computer. I was killing myself.
Down the road.
I couldn't breathe for laughing.
I bet you could too. And Thomas says John is literally strip naked running down the streets of Rome and a pile of ladies running after him. Oh god. Thomas says, hello ladies. Can I just Squid Game Skills, can I just say that John looks like Wolverine?
Yours with the beard.
Hello, ladies.
Kevin says, for fuck's sake, Peter, you said that better than Big John. Ladies? John's like,
are you coming on me chat?
Oh, that's funny as well.
There's another one as well, chat.
Yeah, that's funny as well, definitely. Hey, God almighty.
I like how he says, are you coming on me video phoning?
I remember that as well, yes. Me video
phoning. You have to have a phone to phone in.
Squid Game made me horny. Oh, God. Thanks for the show, chat. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. We'll wrap it up there. It's been another great show tonight. So we'll wrap it up there for tonight. So thank you very much, guys, for coming in. David, I'll catch you later. Arch, I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow at some point.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Probably, David. Good to see you come on air tonight. Fuck the trolls, mate. They deserve a big, massive arse kicking.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to be walking this planet as well, mate. So there you are. But do check out Dave's channel out. He's put it away on the bottom. So drop us a subscription. I think you'll really appreciate that. Okay.
Right. Cheers, mate.
See you, Dave. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you very much. But I'll just read through the last few comments and then we'll just edit there. Cheers, boys. Kevin Man said, good crack. All the best, lads. Great show, Peter 11-7, Dave Archer and the Dave, yes. Beal Greg 99. Well, thank you very much for tonight, guys. It's been another great show. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for your comments in the live chat, those who popped in the show tonight as well. Thank you very much for the super chat donations I've received so far as well. Really, really appreciate it massively. So thank you very much, Ryan saying peace. So there you are. Don't forget to give this stream a like. Drop your comments in as well when it fully gets published on YouTube. And please, if you are new and haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. Really, really appreciate it. Just hit over 1,300 subscribers now. We'll now start to build up even further now, definitely. Please do smash that subscribe button. And really, really appreciate it. Indeed. And I shall see us all there. Take care. Good night. And let's hopefully we get our first win tomorrow.